It's about passion for a sport we all enjoy. It's about conservation, education, community, and fellowship. It's about a single voice of strength. It's about being part of a common cause for the common good. It's about you. It's about us. It's our time to come together.
We're asking you to join us
and become a proud members American Catfish Association. You'll be happy you did. They're doing a great job.
Yeah, they are.
Welcome, everybody, to the third edition of ACA Live. We just came back from Alabama. Had a great time. Sea Arc Invitational was unbelievable. They really, really knocked themselves out. Saw a lot of wonderful people, good friends. Had a lot of fun. One of the hometown boys, Chris Ramsey, from Bama Blues, is in the house with us tonight. Chris, how are you?
Hey, Glenn, how you doing, man? I'm doing fantastic. Try to get rested up from supporting the Sea Arc crew. Me and Corey tried to go up. I believe we were up there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, just supporting them guys, lending a hand needed. They had a huge crew. So they didn't need much help, but just there for more support if needed. So
the Sea Arc staff and their pro staff, the anglers. I mean, everybody worked really, really well together. And like any big event like that, you always end up with a couple little glitches here and there, but nothing major. They just it's just a super event, and the folks at Sea Arc, what they do for catfishing, what they do for the ACA. Is just stellar. There's nobody that even comes close, at least not in my book.
You can't say catfishing without Sea Arc. So
no, it's very true. It's very true. Hey, you see George Young got a drone?
I did see that. I got to. I am by no means a drone pilot. He actually. Let me fly out there for a minute, but that thing is pretty awesome. I can't wait to see some of the footage he got from there. We were out in the crowd watching, and man, he had that thing hovering, right up by the boats. Great live well shots, great shot of the stage. So it'll be exciting to see those shots. So
I'm just a little concerned for the folks up in Arkansas with George with the drone. No, George was there. So many great anglers were there, and folks in the catfish community, and it was great to see everybody. So Chris, Bama Blues, how many events have you had this? You kicked off the year with the January event. What would that be called? Bama Blues Winter Blues? Bama Blues Winter Fest? What is it? What's the official name of that event now?
Well, we haven't really named it yet. That's our big money event.
Bama Blues freeze your butt off?
Hey, we got very, very lucky this year.
That wasn't bad. I fished that event.
Yes, you did. Yep. We had we had 100 boats out there. We capped out pretty quickly. Man, we had the weather broke literally the night before we launched. Had pretty good weather all day long.
Yeah, it was.
After we got done with weigh-in, we all went out to eat and come back to break down the stage and stuff like that. And that's when the bad weather set in. And it's pretty sure it was sleeting on us while we were breaking the stage down. So So.
Well, I didn't know what to expect. Coming up from Florida, I was, I had enough gear to bundle up for 10 people.
Hey, it's Alabama. You have no idea from day to day what the weather's going to be like. 2 days ago it was freezing cold, and my daughter, she just left, and she's wanting to wear shorts to school tomorrow. So, and the weather
Wow.
changes as the wind blows.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm going to go back to CARC once again. Did you see the ACA Tournament Alliance CARC prize boat? Was
Man,
that
thing
looked
is
awesome or what?
Yeah, man, that thing was sharp. Whoever done the graphics on that thing, man, knocked it out of the park.
They did.
You know,
They did. They did. It's an anonymous artist that did it, and they really did a great job. It looks good. Everybody's well represented, but fantastic. It looked really good.
Yeah, I mean, we're super proud to be a part of that. Have our logo there on the driver's side of the boat. Just being one of the, I believe, 31, 32 tournaments that represent the ACA Tournament Alliance. So it's an honor to be on the side of the boat.
Yeah. 32 trails, 185 events and counting. I mean, there's people that are still looking to come into it, other trails, which is terrific. Over $100,000 now in cash and prizes for the ACA Tournament Alliance. Over 100,000, and this is just April. Yeah. There's going to be more that's going to be added to this. So if you are an ACA member, if you enjoy fishing tournaments, whether they be Division 1, Division 2, 3, or 4, get in there. Every time you enter an ACA Tournament Alliance event, your name goes in the hat to win that absolutely fantastic, one-of-a-kind CARC Protege, 200 horsepower Suzuki and a deluxe Marine Master trailer. So, if you're not a member of the ACA, join up, www.jointheaca.com.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Chris.
No, you're fine. We're about 4 events in, and we're signing up new members every morning at registration. If you are having a hard time registering, you can't get a hold of somebody at the ACA or one of the ACA Alliance members. All these tournaments out there, they're going to give you an opportunity to sign up before you register, and so your ACA points and your ticket in the hat will start at that event. So, we're averaging probably 2 per event. So we've signed up, 10 to 12 people so far, I believe.
That's terrific. Thank you. Thank you for the effort, and everybody that has signed up, thank you for your support. It means a lot. We got a long ways to go. Goal for 5 years is 50,000 members. So everybody that's out there that's listening, tell your friends, join the ACA, help support catfishing. Great discounts and benefits for somebody who doesn't even fish, as an ACA member.
It's an easy seller. It's an easy seller. $50, you get a chance to win a brand new boat. And then for us, we're a Division 3 tournament series, so you have a chance of winning, $5,000 for first place. So, I mean, for $50, I mean,
that's Division 3.
Yes.
Division 1 is 10,000. Division 2 is 7,500.
That's right.
I mean, there's like I said, there's more coming, which is going to be terrific. And Chris, I interrupted you. So you had your January event, your big event. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you and your brother Corey have something up your sleeve for next year.
Yeah, we're not going to come out with all the details just yet, but as you said, our January event was a Division 1 event. We had 100 boats.
It was a great Division 1 event.
Right. Yeah. Man,
well done.
We were privileged to kick off the ACA, but all of our events as of right now, we're considered a Division 3 event, based on the amount of boats we get and stuff like that. Not to give away too much information, but I think we're going to expand the Bama Blues name. We're going to go outside of the state of Alabama next year, and we're going to shoot for at least half a dozen, maybe 7 events, Division 1. Brian St. Alma and the Captain Master do a fantastic job from the Mississippi West, and we hear all the anglers saying, hey, we need these bigger events over here on the east of the Mississippi. So That's what we're shooting for. We have talks in with three cities now, and like I said, we're looking to get 6 to 7 next year, all Division I, large payout events. And me and Corey was talking before I jumped on here. Any of you guys that are watching, if you really want a larger type catfishing event in your neck of the woods, please get a hold of us, and we'll see what we can do. We cannot be everywhere, and our schedule for next year is by no means the schedule we're going to have for the next 3 to 5 years. So if you want a big event, get a hold of us. And start that conversation, and maybe we can get in touch with the city or the tourism board, stuff like that, and get that accomplished for them. So,
well, if there's any trail out there that can knock it out of the park, I've got all the confidence in the world in you guys. So count on the ACA, and I'm sure the Tournament Alliance to help you with whatever you do. Speaking about Tournament Alliance, guys, we have 3 events that took place this weekend, or at least 3 events that I have results from. Bugs Island, which is one of the newer Tournament Alliance members. Their tournaments happen on the North Carolina, Virginia kind of line. Team Stanley, Nathan and is it Maiden Stanley, 104.40 pounds, took first place. Team Planks, is it? Michael Planks and Cody Womack, 50.15 pounds. Team Bagara, Juan and Megan Bagara, 49.80 pounds. I'm sorry if I'm butchering names. Sea Arc Invitational. Again, what a fantastic crew. What a fantastic event. Team Zach and Ken. Zach Taylor knocked it out of the park. I mean, wow, what a showing he had. Yeah. Zach Taylor and Ken Kennemer, 182.1 pounds. Is that 1 or 1 pounds? I'm not sure. 182 plus pounds. Followed by Team Shipman, David Shipman and Hunter Shipman, 142.94 pounds. And in third place, Twisted Cat Outdoors, Alex Nagy and Seth McAllister at 142.10.
That was close.
Now, if Alex had enough gasoline and maybe some dry towels, he could have probably did a little better. What do you think?
Alex had it rough there pre-fishing, but he was a good sport about it. But congratulations to Alex and Zach and Ken and David. They both placed in top 10 in our event too. So them guys, even though they're not from the North Alabama area, them two are definitely contenders when they come to Wheeler Lake.
Those boys fish. They know how to fish, and so did Team Shipman. I mean, they were in the hot seat for a long time.
Yeah,
they were in that hot seat for a long time. But look, if anybody has any spare paddles, you might want to send them to Alex. I believe he lost a shoe, so when he dumped into the water. So, if you got any spare shoes, send them to Alex. He's going to absolutely just, but that's okay. Anyways, last one, Santee Lakes Catfish Club, on behalf of, I guess, Hills Landing Spring Fling, the King of the Hill. I love the names of some of these teams. King of the Hill team, Lawrence, I'm going to butcher this name. I'm sorry. Mazalatis, Mazalatis, Jimmy Holbrook, and Jeffrey Brinkley, 178.95 pounds, took first.
Wow.
Team Catastrophic Failures. Great names. Brad McCall. Now, Brad was our first winner of the ACA 100-pounder club. Isn't that great? Still got to get him his rod and stuff. We were actually waiting for decals. And Mike Durham took second place, 159.35. And then Team Muddy Water Blues. It sounds like a song, doesn't it?
Yeah.
156.50, Robin Denise Lindberry and Bradley Stephen Williams. Is it Robin Denise or Robin Dennis? I don't know. Sorry. 156.50. That's what we have for this past weekend.
You know,
a lot of great events.
We talk a lot about the Division I events, but the time these anglers put in Division II, Division III, even Division IV, traveling, man, the money they spend on equipment and stuff like that. This is a great. I like this segment here, giving them their little shout out there.
There's nothing little. I mean, everybody deserves recognition. They went out, they fished, sure. They caught, they won.
Yep.
I don't care what division it is. It's great. Thank you for being part of the ACA Tournament Alliance events, and hopefully you're all members. I know Brad is. I know that Zach Taylor is. Zach's chasing those points, baby. But they're all great events. Listen, we're gonna take a quick break. We come back. We're talking a little bit about conservation, some conservation news, and we've got a surprise guest. So stay tuned.
Fail, because with the courage to fail and to learn, ideas can change the world.
Hey guys, Pipeline here. Do you want the absolute best when it comes to the performance of your reels?
Choose the company Tournament Anglers trust. From our top-notch reel services
to high-end quality terminal tackle.
Trust in
Pipeline Tackle.
It's about conservation, education, community, and fellowship. It's about being part of a common cause for the common good. It's about you. It's about us. It's our time to come together.
Okay, I think we're back. I got to apologize to you folks once again. I tried switching out computers. This one's not going to cut it either. So I guess we'll just have to break open that piggy bank. Anyways, got some news last week from the state of Maryland. Not the best of news. Maryland considers blue cat to be invasive. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot we can do about that. When a state considers a certain species of fish, whether it be catfish or any other, and it's considered invasive, there's very, very little that we can do to change their minds, because blue cats, for example, in the Chesapeake have been going after the livelihood there, which have been crab, etc. So they've opened up, fishing for blues and limits and what can be harvested and that kind of thing. So, you pay lake guys that are out there, quit raping the Ohio and go to Maryland. Anyways, so that's my 2 cents on that. But unfortunately, again, when we're faced with invasive species classifications in certain states, there's very, very little we can do. We're going to still try to talk to them, but we'll see what we can do in the future. We're still going after that Ohio Valley area. Saw a few of the guys over the weekend, and we talked a bit about that. We're going to set up a strategy, and we're going to hit it hard. So we'll get there. Be patient. ACA is not even 4 months old yet, and already we've made some some good headway in a lot of fronts. So we'll continue that. Join us, help us. That's what we're really all about. Conservation is a primary focus for the American Catfishing Association. So be part of it. Help make a difference, as we say. Right?
Yep.
So, guess what's coming up in about a month?
I hear a pretty big event going to happen here on the east over here. So pretty close to us. A couple hours, 34 hours from us.
Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Man, if you've never been to Pigeon Forge, beautiful place up there, beautiful country. Man, we're
Dollywood, baby. Dollywood's up there, right?
Yeah, Dollywood's up there. We last time I was up there, I was a little boy, so not sure how it's evolved and whatnot. But we usually, me and the family, try to get up to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg at least once every few years.
Well, I know a guy that might be able to fill us in a little bit on that. James Arwood, Hooker's Terminal Tackle and the creator of Catapalooza.
Yes, sir.
How are you, James? How are you?
Doing great.
Good. Tell us about Catapalooza. What can we expect? When can we expect it?
When can you expect it? It'll be May the 21st, 22nd, 23rd. We're going to do 2 12-hour days, Friday and Saturday. We're going to do a half a day on Sunday. And what can you expect? Well, a show. We're going to have guys like the ACA and a lot of the big tackle dealers. CR, of course, is a key sponsor. Can't thank them enough. We'll have seminars for 2 days, and there's going to be the Catapalooza for kids. They're doing several events too. Frank Key is kind of headlining that one.
That's fantastic. You know, to sponsor the kids the way everybody did. That's absolutely fantastic. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, it turned out really wonderful. Going to make a lot of kids really happy.
Yeah, that's what it's all about too. I mean, when, as far as I'm concerned, kids are number one.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
We are going to still have the charity dunking booth. All the proceeds from that will go to the Knoxville Children's Hospital. So I thought that was pretty.
Hey, Chris, you going in that dunking booth? You go in the dunking booth, Chris. I'll go in the dunking booth. How's that?
All right, deal. I can do that.
All right. Let's see who. I'll bet you dinner as far as who raises the most money in the dunking booth. How's that?
I think you'll have me covered on that one. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people wanting to put you in the water.
Dunk my butt. I'm not sure that's okay. All right. I can take that.
I'm
bringing a wetsuit.
You guys had the dunking booth at Memphis, and played baseball a little bit in high school. And man, it was a long time since I've thrown a baseball, and almost embarrassed myself up there.
Yeah, so. Steve Miller, who is one of the founders of the ACA, my good friend. He played baseball in high school, and he was hitting that target like every single time. And it's like, man, there's no way I'm getting in there. So, but anyways, back to Catapalooza. So you're gonna have the charity dunk tank. Yep. You're gonna have a whole bunch of boats there. CR's gonna be there.
Oh yeah, CR can be there. Excel, Falcon bass boats will be there. Thor boats are supposed to be there, but he's worried about stock, so he's going to be there no matter what. We just don't know if he's going to have a boat to show.
A lot of people are worried about inventory, and quite frankly, you know what? You can always take pre-orders. You can always give some seminars and give some tips to folks. Mm-hmm. Support catfishing. Be at Catapalooza this year. Let's have some fun. We're going to be there. The ACA is going to be there with the ACA Tournament Alliance Sea Arc prize boat. Yep. Just when you walk in, it's going to be right there. So make sure you stop by and take a look at the boat. Sign up for the ACA or sign up in advance of the ACA. We're going to have some prizes to give away as well. So we have to see a lot of folks there and have some fun. Go ahead, James. I'm sorry.
Hey, James.
I said we'd be doing some door prizes as well.
Good. Well, count on Rig Wrap, my other hat that I wear, to give you whatever you need there as well.
Wonderful.
Good.
And what was that,
Hey,
Chris?
James, are y'all going to have any kind of food there, food vendors or whatnot?
It's in the air right now. We're talking to a couple people like Huck Fan Catfish. Well, reached out to us and were interested. They didn't know yet whether they wanted to do wanted to offer catering or they just wanted to offer discounts. We did. The Hard Rock has offered us a discount. I'll have to check on that exactly whether that's just for the vendors or if that's for attendees as well. So if anybody's interested in that, just shoot me a message.
Wait, there's a Hard Rock up there?
You got two. You got one in Pigeon Forge and one in Gatlinburg.
Are they just the Hard Rock Hotel Casino or Hard Rock just?
No, it's not the casino. It's just the
casino, just a hotel
restaurant. The dinner music venue.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Now you're only right across the hill from the Harris Cherokee Casino for anybody.
Well, I'm not. I was asking. I'm not a gambler. I'm a horrible gambler because I hate to lose and I chase it and I should know better. So, but I don't and I do and I won't gamble.
I don't blame you.
So, anyway, so you're going to have all sorts of vendors there. You got all sorts of booths. Booths. Long weekend. I'm sorry, guys. Again, James, the dates?
That would be May the 21st, the 22nd, and 23rd.
Where can they get more information on it?
You can go to Catapalooza, which is CATAPALOOZA, and then the letters PFTN, like Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.com.
Okay, .com. And they can get everything there. Can they get tickets in advance?
Absolutely. We're actually doing early bird tickets where you get to get in 30 minutes early. There
you go. So we're going to be there.
I've also seen some companies that are going to be there are giving away some tickets. So anybody on Facebook that follows some of these larger, I know Catfish Clothing is giving some things away, giving away free entries to get in there. So follow the guys on Facebook and come for free. So I thought that was pretty awesome.
Absolutely. Oh, I forgot. It's $10 for the tickets, and one ticket covers all 3 days.
That's terrific. What do you get? Like a wristband or something?
Yeah. And
great.
Free parking, free tram service.
Well, we're going to have a couple of, I shouldn't say a couple. It could be even several ACA memberships available. We'll have some of our decals, for the kids and for those that want to support the ACA Conservation Foundation. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. I actually have a writers camp that same week, so I have to drive from South Alabama up to Pigeon Forge to make it there in time. So it's going to be I'm going to be a walking zombie, but it sounds like it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward. James, thank you. We'll have you back on before it, and you can bring us up to date again. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
Terrific. Well, James, thanks again. And we look forward to seeing you, about 4 weeks?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, terrific. All right. So, Chris.
Yes, sir.
What do you think? Almost knocked it over. We're going to take another quick break. We come back, another trivia question coming up, too. How do you like the trivia question, guys? Third week that we're doing this, and I'm already struggling for trivia questions. So if you got some good ones, send them along to us. So we're going to take a break, come back. I'm going to spin the prize wheel. Somebody's going to win something. Could be you. Hope you registered. Every week, register for the ACA prize wheel at www.jointheaca.com. We'll see you in a couple minutes.
Thank you for letting me come on and
all the features on the ACA website, resources and what you can do with your personal profile. And I mean, there's enough content there to last for years. That site is huge and it's only going to get bigger and more diverse in its offering. So let us know what you think. Should we take it to an hour long? We're now at 9 o'clock, Monday nights, 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 Central. This works out, I think, a little better for us all. So, like the last 2 times, this is the 3rd time. Thank you for joining us here on ACA Live. Chris, thank you for joining us, being part of it. James Arwood, thanks for coming on and telling us about Catapalooza. That's coming up in May. Let me give you those dates again. Hang on one second here. It is May 21st, 22nd, 23rd, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's a half a day on Sunday. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think James said it was $10 per ticket.
$10 a ticket gets you in 3 days.
Right, get you in for 3 days. Right. There's going to be some great stuff going on there. So, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, Dollywood. He said the Hard Rock is there too. There's a lot of stuff to do there.
Yeah, Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg is a hot place for us Southerners. A lot of people go there for the winter time. Some people go there for the fall to see the leaf change. So to add a catfishing expo there, along with all the other attractions, man, you can make a whole week out of it and come down, and it'll be a fantastic.
Should be a lot of fun. Look forward to seeing everybody.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we're going to have the ACA Tournament Alliance CR giveaway prize boat there. So you take a look at that. Take a look at all sorts of exhibitors, other boats. There'll be some other CR boats there. So if you're in the market for a new boat, not a better boat to consider than CR. So, and I'm sure they'll have some great deals. Doing great stuff for the kids. So, hats off to James and to his crew for putting this together, and look forward to seeing everybody there. Okay, so until next week, our 4th show, 9 o'clock next Monday. Register to win on the ACA Live prize wheel every week, right here on Facebook and YouTube. Also on Catfishing America on Facebook too. We broadcast too. So, Chris, again, thanks a lot. Good to see you and Corey this past weekend. Chris carted me to and from the airport. I had to buy him breakfast yesterday, but that's okay. My pleasure.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us. See you next week.
Have a good night.
It's about passion for a sport we all enjoy. It's about conservation, education, community, and fellowship. It's about a single voice of strength. It's about being part of a common cause for the common good. It's about you. It's about us. It's our time to come together.
We're asking you to join us
and become a proud members American Catfish Association. You'll be happy you did. They're doing a great job.
Yeah, they are.